We are in the 2nd Street, Subramanya Nagar. This is just off the Rangaraj Bridge. You see a huge gathering of people here. Hundreds of people live in this neighborhood, and this neighborhood, like many others in the city of Chennai, has been completely flooded, and these people, like many other people in Chennai, have been left wanting for help of any sort over the last 7 days. They say the last 5 days have been extremely painful, extremely crucial, as they've been waiting for help to come by. Just take a look at the road. It's completely flooded. The ground floor of most buildings are submerged. We are looking at a complete cutoff of any kind of communication or commutation. They're looking for basic supplies, and most importantly, they're looking for a solution for this water clogging. Their primary grouse is, why isn't there any political representation, administrative representation able to reach this part of the city, which is fairly central, which is central indeed. Let's get a word from some of these to try and understand how things have been over the last few days. Sir, what is your name?
My name is Vasudevan. I have been a resident of this city for the past 20 years. This is Zone 10, Ward 134. For the past 10 days, we have been struggling.
You're looking at the residents of Subramanya Nagar, which is centrally located. This area, like many other areas, has been inundated. And these people, like many other people in the city of Chennai, have been left wanting for help. You know, every time it rains now, it can be said that it rains woes on the people of the city. And the grouse of the people is, why no governmental representation or administrative representation has come here and addressed them at least once. You see, there's a huge accumulation of garbage, and the people who are trying to clear it are the common people who live in this particular area, who have been affected by it. The dangers of such garbage accumulation is known to all, and wanting to minimize the damage, they are doing what they can in their own capacity to really avoid the possibility of communicable diseases cropping up in this particular area. We're standing in knee-deep water. The entire street is flooded. Let's get a word from the residents here to try and understand where the situation really stands, what they've been facing over the last few days. Mr. Vasu is a resident of Subramanya Nagar. He'll tell us more.
Yeah, see, this is Zone 10, Ward 134. For the past 10 days, we have been struggling with so much of water, flooding the streets, and no power. And this particular area, this particular street, all the 4 streets, 8 streets water come to this particular street, and there is only one outlet which goes, which is very small, and none of the government officials have come here to look at exactly what the problem is. Residents of the area have come every day, 24/7 they have been working here to pull out all the garbage, but they have been struggling so much. Today morning we have did a demonstration in front of the Rangarajapuram overbridge, but the government officials are interested in just dispersing the crowd. Till now, no strict action has been taken, and we have been struggling like anything. And this particular area, they are not interested to serve because this is supposed to be a big area, and they are not interested. And
you see, people's frustration has mounted to an extent where in a time of crisis, they've been forced to protest, and this is their effort and attempt to draw the attention of the government. The worst affected are senior citizens and small children. I have with me a lady who will probably tell me more. Ma'am, what is your name?
Chandra.
You've been living here in Subramanya Nagar. What have been your efforts to bring the government officials here?
தமிழ்ல தான் தெரியும். இங்க ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. தண்ணியே வடியவே 5 நாளா சர்வீஸ் பண்றாங்க மங்களா பப்ளிக் அத்தனை பேர் பண்ணியும் முழங்காமுட்டுக்கு மேல எங்களுக்கு தண்ணி இருந்தது. வயசானவர வீட்ல 80 வயசு ஆளுகள் எல்லாம் வச்சிருக்கோம். யாருக்கும் மருந்து மெடிசன் வாங்க முடியல, போக முடியல. ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்படுறோம். ஒரு தண்ணி கிடையாது, சாப்பிடுறதுக்கு இது கிடையாது, எதுவும் கிடையாது. கொஞ்சம் கரண்ட்டும் கிடையாது. யாராவது கொஞ்சம் பிளாக் பண்ணி விட்டத தண்ணி எடுத்து விட்டாங்கன்னாக்க பரவாயில்ல. அந்த பக்கம்லாம் பிளாக் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்காங்க. இவங்க எவ்வளவு சர்வீஸ் பண்றாங்க பப்ளிக். ஒரு ஆளு கூட வந்து எட்டியே பார்க்கல. ஒரு கவுன்சிலர் கவர்மெண்ட் யாரும் வரல. இது வரைக்கும் ஒரு ஆள்கள் கூட வந்து எங்களை நீங்க தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைமா வந்து பாக்குறீங்க. இது வரைக்கும் ஒரு ஆள் கூட வந்து பார்க்கவே இல்லை இந்த ஏரியால எப்படி இருக்கு என்னன்னு. 5 நாளா ஜனங்கள் ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க. இப்போ அதனால
Sir, I want to ask you, what about your problems with the basic supplies like food items, milk, biscuit, whatever it is?
Nothing. The milk is actually selling at half a liter is selling at 150 rupees, and we have been struggling. We have to go long way to pick up milk. There is no, grocery. Nothing is available in this area, and we are struggling. It's completely flooded. And, there are a lot of, senior citizens and pregnant women who are actually stranded inside. They are struggling to get out of the, houses. And if you can just see the garbages there, we have cleared 4 trucks of garbages on our own, all public. The entire public we have moved. And none of the officials, AE or, councillor, none of them have come here for the relief work. And we have been, the drainage has been mixed with the drinking water. So it's absolutely, this area is in a pathetic situation, and we fear about, the diseases spreading.
The apathy of the government officials, the apathy of the administrative officials, they feel that they are victims of neglect, and that is what is creating this uproar amongst people, not just in this particular area. The bigger question is, the shocking question is, a central area like this one not being affected by any of the rescue and relief measures. And that is the question that they are asking. They even raise questions on why their councillor too has not found the time to visit them. In Subramanya Nagar, Chennai, with Manish, Nikhil Joshi, Times Now.